Oga Don Jazzy. E get wetin una wan tell us? Make una dey speak now no. My people, una know him na Don Jazzy, Naija music legend. Im ex-wife be visit Nigeria and dem come grant am interview. He come grant dem interview for Naija FM. No be only that she come use that opportunity tell us how dem met, how she met Don Jazzy, and why dem got separated. As she dey talk, she say dem dey young. Then say e get one time wey dis thing leak, wey oga Don Jazzy say im be married before, but dem dey too young. Dem have to go their separate ways. I no wan talk make we just dey watch dem as she come. She say she wan come do one project like that. Make we just dey watch dem now, make we see the outcome. Na so better fun oga Don Jazzy go have now for these few days wey this aunty go stay here. Anyway, make we just dey wait for dem now. Make we just dey wait. Okay, my people, e still your person Mereme. Before una watch the video, abeg no forget to subscribe to our page on YouTube, and no forget to follow us for Facebook for better ogbonge news and plenty things wey dey happen for our country Naija and the world at large. Una do.
We met, well, how can I put this? Okay, so I didn't actually meet Michael until he came to my home, but
my name is that Michael.
Sorry, that's bad habit. Yes, Don Jazzy, aka Michael. So we were in a club, and at the time he was in a group called the Solek Crew.
Okay.
And at the time him and a couple of his other bandmates were allowed to talk about that, where I used to literally write and sell my stuff on, and I don't have any royalties for it. It was just like one-off stuff. But I've written like albums worth of songs, but it's been a long time. So I put the music down for a while, and it's only just over the last couple of years that I started to sort of pick it back up again. And so this is kind of what I'm working on as well. This project is to also try and get me back into the industry, show my works. Like obviously I need to show people what I can do, but I've had to start all the way from scratch because things have changed so much, and I'm loving the Afrobeat vibes as well, and I'm just trying to
Okay, so now if I be listener where they listen to you now, and I don't hear say she be former Don Jazzy wife and all those stuff, all this world you talk, I go say when I want to reach the part to talk about how she and Don Jazzy take be before and all that. So more come on that one for front so that we'll talk about you, because now in Nigeria they work on your project, music project.
Yeah.
Because you tell us about your plus size fashion and all that. But more first come on that one for front. You and Don Jazzy, how wanna take meet, and then waiting when I marry, why wanna take marry, how long gonna marry, and then waiting happen, how you take me Don Jazzy first, and then tell us what I wanna marry, and then in go on in knee propose, all this kind of stuff. Waiting happen. Tell us.
Okay, so we met, well, how can I put this? Okay, so I didn't actually meet Michael until he came to my home, but
my name is that Michael.
Sorry, that's bad habit. Yes, Don Jazzy, aka Michael. So we were in a club, and at the time he was in a group called the Solek Crew.
Okay.
And at the time him and a couple of his other bandmates were handing out flyers, promoting their group. And I was in the club, I was fanning myself. It was really, really hot. And when I cooled down, I eventually had a look at the flyer. I saw this handsome, tall guy, on the flyer, and I was like, oh, he's nice. So I had a friend, who claimed to know him and said, oh, do you want his number? And I was like, yeah, sure. Anyway, Michael didn't come over. It was his mobile phone. And I tapped my number in the phone, and a couple of days later he called.
Okay.
And I invited him down to my home, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I didn't actually meet him in the actual club, which is crazy.
So now from there relationship takes start.
Yeah, I think we kind of hit it off. We're very similar. I'd say we're very similar, both very bubbly people, personalities. And yeah.
As a person romantic, you at what point you come marry?
So it was, well, we dated for a while, and then probably about a year after we got married.
Okay. How on I did him propose?
I can't actually reveal how that happens.
No, just give us more. In go down the knees, buy ring.
I'm gonna have to mute that one. Sorry.
Okay, but eventually when I marry.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so how long?
How long when they married?
So for a couple of years. We married for a couple of years.
A couple of years, like 2-3 years.
Yeah, 2 years. 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
On a bump picking.
No.
No. Okay, so what's happened? Why not do they married again?
Well, do you know what? Like, music. Don Jazzy is music.
Okay.
Like, and I've said to him many times, you know, he's not just got a talent, but he's got a special gift, and he just needed to go and be himself and go and do his music. Music kind of got in the way a little bit of the relationship. We were very young as well, so you know.
Well, I never know too much about life.
Exactly, and you know, if I was in the same situation now, it might be very different.
When you say very young, like early 20s.
Yeah, I was a week after my 22nd. Well, just over a week after my 22nd birthday.
Okay.
So
Okay,
you know, you're young.
But you start you be music person right from 8 to 15.
Yeah.
So somebody go assume say since you be music person and you come married on just way be music person too. If for day easier, why music can't take the same thing which one a day used to?
Well, do you know?